Hi, I'm Games Radar Plus features editor David Horton. I'm joined today by Matsukuro Gilman, Games Master Magazine's games editor.
Hello.
And we are here to discuss the news that finally, after what is years of debate and speculation, Nintendo has finally announced that it's stepping into the mobile games market, joining up with DeNA, a Japanese mobile service producer, to be putting Nintendo-themed and branded new games on mobile.
That's right.
So, Matt, the main question, I suppose, is after years of debate and a lot of denial from Nintendo, why now?
Well, I think that, you mentioned years. I don't think it was as long as 5 years ago we heard Iwata come out and say if Nintendo were to make mobile games, it would cease to be Nintendo. So, I guess it's a surprise, but there has been such pressure. It's built up over so much time over the last few years. And I think, I don't know if you've been to Tokyo Game Show in the last few years as well, but you go to show floors and you see in Japan especially, huge swaths of space is reserved for mobile gaming in Japan especially now.
Well, that show is becoming less and less obviously less triple.
Yeah, exactly,
years,
right. So I think that cynically, you could say it was only a matter of time.
Yeah.
I mean, interestingly, they've kind of used they've explicitly used this press conference to mention this new hardware at the same time. So they're kind of
the NX.
Yeah, they're trying to kind of I guess kind of convince investors that yes, they are going to be doing this and it's all going to be good, but also trying to convince other people that look, we're still going to be in a dedicated hardware business as well.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's reasons to be excited, reasons to be potentially worried. I mean, Nintendo make damn good games, and they're probably going to be at the forefront of the actual design of these things. Sure.
I mean, one of the things that interests me about this is the fact that they've been looking outside of themselves to do this, which is kind of on the plus side. That's something to be happy about, I guess.
Yeah, but at the same time, there were almost signs a few weeks ago for a while now that they were thinking in this direction. Obviously, there've been certain free-to-play mechanics and in-game apps, in-game purchases.
Yeah, the closure of Club Nintendo as well. I mean, presumably this is all going to be a part of a kind of a member service. They mentioned the member service, which is going to be across multiple devices as well. So it's obviously been on the cards for some time. Yeah.
Do we think the NX is going to be related to this? Because they were very vague about what sort of machine that's going to be.
Well, I mean, I think one of the quotes from Iwata mentioned that he explicitly mentioned the NX to kind of convey an enthusiasm for dedicated hardware. Yeah. So the implication is that it's not going to be a standalone little phone device. It's going to be a genuine step up from, say, the Wii U or something like that. So we don't need to worry that they're going to be making new smartphones with Nintendo branding on. So that's a good thing.
So overall, then, just to round off, do we think this is a good move?
I think it depends which way they go with it. I mean, if we are sitting here 12 months from now looking at Mario Rush or some cynical clone of some existing mobile game like Temple Run or something like that, just regurgitated again and again, then obviously that's not a good thing. Yeah. But I mean, imagine F-Zero X on your phone. We've played games like Asphalt, Sonic and Sega All Stars. They work on mobiles, and they're good games on mobiles. So it's interesting that they have explicitly said that they're not going to be porting any 3DS and Wii.
It's going to be new.
It's going to be new titles explicitly made for mobiles. Yeah. That's also a good thing, and I personally am happy that they've come out up front and centre and said this is what we're going to do. So I'm on the good side of the fence, really. I think that there's reason to be a little bit worried, but I'm confident we're going to be seeing some good games come out of this.
Let's face it, if nothing else, they do already know the way around a touchscreen.
Exactly. So, maybe the Wii was just practice. It's just they're just warming up. Yeah.
Okay, so that's that for now then. Obviously probably much more on this story as it develops over the next few weeks, months, however long it ends up. So, and obviously all the other breaking news that you need to be on board with. So that in mind, just keep it tuned to Games Radar Plus.